It's hard, you know. A lot of people have been telling me that you never really quite get over the loss of your loved one, your soulmate. I'm starting to, I really believe it's true. I don't. I'm a mess. I'm a mess more now because we're getting close to the end where I have to. I'm going to be cremating my wife. I have no choice at this point. That's it. Has to. That's it. You know, it's something that I mean we talked about. She said she was okay with it. She said it was fine. We'll bring the ashes home, and we're going to do a beautiful tribute to her with all beautiful pictures. And I still can't believe, I still can't believe it's real. It happened. People don't realize how fast it happened. It happened fast. Like I said, I see people now, like in supermarkets, people that knew Jen and me, there was this one guy, his name was Rich. He's a really nice guy. And, I told him, he's like, hey, what's up there, Richie? We're both Richies. And he was telling me how, where's your wife, Rich? I'm like, unfortunately, man, she passed away. He's like in complete utter shock. No, it's people just saw her like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. We're not talking a long period of time, and uh, it's just so sad. I'm in a little H2O here, a little aqua. Salud, Jindani. Can do a little music. I gotta do. It's the only thing that keeps me going. Is my music. Everybody has been complimenting me on the song I wrote for my wife. Peace and Serenity. I really appreciate it. It's a classical piece. This is for you, Jennifer. Crazy people, man. Crazy. Peace and Serenity. Peace and serenity. Bethany Bunny, how you doing? Um, this is my Cash App. It's the $ Richard Lavoie. If you could type that out, I'd appreciate it. It's the $ Richard Lavoie. This is the Cash App. Anyone who have the good heart to do a very small entertainment tip, I greatly appreciate it. My wife Jennifer just passed away, 46 years old. Mother of our two beautiful children. Michael is 14, Sophia is only 11. This has been the most heartbreaking situation in our family. I mean, Jennifer was everything to us. She was the rock of this family. We are all hurting. We are all heartbroken. We are just super, super sad. It's something that is just so devastating. And if someone could have the good heart, we are having funeral services this week coming up. Anything that you contribute would be used, obviously for those purposes, as well as just, my mom is sick. My mom has pneumonia. You have no idea what's going on. My mother's downstairs. She can't really move well. Uh, I'm being hit too hard. God, they say, only gives you what you can handle. He gave me a little bit too much now. He gave me a little too much. Gave me a little too much. This is called Brooklyn Funk. I met my beautiful wife, Jennifer, in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn Funk, baby. Met my wife in 1999 in Brooklyn, New York. She was coming out of a bar. She was under 21. And she wasn't allowed to be in there. She had the fake ID. She had her chain on that said Jennifer. But no, I'm sorry. Yeah, her chain said Jennifer, but her ID said Jessica or something. So the bouncer was like, "You out." And she walked out of the Salty Dog. I was walking out of a place called Judge and Jury. This is Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. And we met. She was coming one way. I was coming the other way. My friend Joey was with me. He ended up picking up her friend who was Italian, but he thought that she was Latina. He says, "Hey, mamacita, veni qua." It was all because of my friend Joe that me and Jennifer met. And then I started talking to her, and it was magic. It was absolute magic. And that led to 27 years that we knew each other. 27 years. Um, I am going to be cremating. I can't believe I'm saying this. My wife this week. Um, and I think that moving forward, a lot of my videos are going to be really starting to be a celebration of Jennifer's life. I'm still in the process, though, of raising money. The funeral service is this week. So if anybody wants to help out, they can. It's by way of the Cash App, which I'll show you in a little bit. And I'm also dealing with my mom, unfortunately, who also has pneumonia, who's also not doing well. My poor mother's only 75 years. She's young too, 75 is young. But she's having a very difficult time moving, walking. This is all happening simultaneously at the same time. Back to the Future. Can never tell if it's the real Back to the Future, but how you doing, brother? We got the real Back to the Future. We got the fake one. The real one is the one I care about. He's the one who's the best. Yeah, it's all happening this week. Back to the Future. That's it. It's probably going to be as soon as possibly even tomorrow that we're going to be cremating my beautiful wife Jennifer. We're going to take her ashes. We're going to make a beautiful memorial for her in the house. I'm hurting. Back to the Future. You were watching my 2-hour live? Yeah, I'm hurting, man. I'm glad you're watching it. I'm just hurting. I just can't believe that she's gone. I don't think I'm ever going to get over this. I loved her so much, man. You have no idea how much I love Jennifer. And she was everything to me. She was everything to our children. She was everything to our family. She was the greatest. I know, man. I tried to make the peace with her family, man. Just, they don't want nothing to do with us. What are you going to do? They don't even want anything to do with Sophia and Michael. I think if you really want me to tell you the truth, I think they're a bunch of Norman Bates. So I'm going to leave that alone. I think it's time to move on. It's crazy, man. Everybody kind of like turned their back on me. It's like, I love Jennifer. We all miss her. You need love and support when you're going through tough times like this, man. It's impossible to do it alone. I haven't really gotten a lot of love and support. I got some support from my mother's side, thank God. My mother's family. My cousin Joe has been great. Has been constantly talking to me. My cousin Joe, he's the best. My Aunt Carrie and Dolores helped us out. They came over here. They helped us get the house in order. Hopefully they'll do it again. But I'm not really getting much support. My buddy John has been amazing in Brooklyn, and his wife. They've been tremendous. They helped us with the GoFundMe page, putting it together. And he's just been a great friend. Back to the Future has been great. But unfortunately, Jennifer's family hasn't been. That's it. What are you going to do? She never really honestly got along with her family. Thank you very much. She never did. Her brother, we treated him like a king all these years. Never, ever treated him with disrespect. Her cousin, 27 years, I treated her great. No disrespect. Took her out to all the best dinners. Invited her to the house, baked cookies with the kids. It's a shame. Look, I get it. They're hurting too, but I'm not the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. I love Jennifer more than life itself. I love Jennifer more than life itself. And I just wish there was a way. I think about that song with Cher, If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back. I never really said anything to hurt her because the words are, I take back all the words that hurt you. I just loved her, man. I love Jennifer. I loved her with all my heart and soul, man. I loved her with all my heart and soul. I'll just do a little bit of the song I wrote for her. Jennifer. I remember when I first looked in your eyes. It was destiny. We were both surprised. From this moment on, there was something very strong that we felt inside. Now my Jennifer, has stars in her eyes when she looks at me. When we first kissed, I knew there was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew I loved Jennifer. We spent all our time together every night. When we are apart, something is not right. You became a part of my heart and my soul. My life is finally whole. Now my Jennifer has stars in her eyes when she looks at me. When we first kissed, I knew there was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew I love Jennifer. You're the one. I can't sing this song. I'm getting choked up inside, man. I'm getting choked up. You're the one I want to spend my life. Start a family with you as my wife. There is nothing that we can't get through. I'm so lucky that I found you forever. It's you and me. You know, I've been crying a lot. My throat is shot. Sorry. I feel like a little dehydrated. I'm constantly crying, man. I'm crying a lot. I'm just down, man. It's hard. It's hard for me to sing right now. It's tough times, man. And on top of this, my mother's not feeling well. She's got pneumonia. She's not moving. She's not walking. She's on oxygen. She's in really serious shape, man. We got to fight through this. This is the Cash App. If anybody could please help us out, anything small, greatly appreciated. And if someone could type out my Cash App, Back to the Future, if you could do it, I appreciate it. It's the $ Richard Lavoie, just for entertainment tips. Help a family in need who just lost the Rocketeer family, my beautiful wife, Jennifer. Maybe one day Back to the Future. I'm sorry if I had a tough time singing it, man. I'm just crying a lot. I'm crying a lot, Back to the Future. My throat is all sore. I don't know. I messed myself up just from, I think I'm dehydrated too. I gotta get my life back in order. I'm a mess, man. I'm an absolute mess. But the Cash App is pinned. If you could all see the Cash App. Anything, man. A couple of bucks entertainment tip would be really greatly appreciated. And I know what you're going to say. Apefather, we all got problems too. Everybody's got problems. That's why I wrote a song. I feel you. I know I know it's not just me. Everybody's got problems. All this music you're hearing is original music by Richard Lavoie, a.k.a. the Apefather. I was thinking of Michael Jackson when I wrote this song. Everybody's got problems. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. You can't hide. Oh, man. Just keep thinking about my wife, Jennifer. God bless her. Life could beat you up bad. It's easy to just give up. Don't get knocked down. You gotta get mad. Fight back and be the one standing up when your love is before your eyes. Everybody's got problems, losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. You can't hide. I know you're hurting and you don't believe tomorrow will be a better day. It's up to you. You gotta believe you have the power to make all your troubles go away when your love ends before your eyes. Everybody's got problems, losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. You know, life goes by so fast, everybody. I can't tell you, like, memories keep popping up in my head. Memories keep popping up in my head every single minute. It's torturous. It's torturous. I just can't. Have you ever been involved in something in your life that you can't accept, but you have to accept it? This is the thing. You have to accept it. You have to accept it, but you can't accept it. That's how I feel about losing my wife, Jennifer, because just only like less than like what was it? Sophia's birthday was January 7th, right? All right, so 2 months ago now. It's been about 2 months. 2 months ago, my wife was fine. Okay, we went out for our daughter's birthday, and she was singing to her daughter happy birthday, and she was talking and eating, and everything is fine. I have to accept that my mother chased my father away. Not really, I mean, not really sure what happened there, but God bless you and your family, man. I don't know, maybe you could get into more details. I mean, did they have a bad marriage? You know, what happened? My parents didn't have a good marriage. My father and my mother had a really terrible marriage. Terrible, terrible marriage. I grew up in a household filled with fighting, you know. It was a really, really bad childhood. And I always was hoping my mom would take me away, but she didn't. She stood in that marriage for 45 years. I grew up, it was a tough childhood, man. So my heart goes out to you. I wrote a song about it, though. I wrote a song called Middle of the Night. This was about my childhood. never changes. It's my home, feel like I am a stranger. Packed my bags and drove away in the middle of the night. Destination is unknown, but I'm better off alone. Tomorrow they will try to make you come back home. Now I finally seen the light. Don't wanna run away in the middle of the night. Don't get me involved. Your life's a puzzle that I know I can't solve. You choose your misery, always blaming for your problems constantly. Packed my bags and drove away in the middle of the night. Destination is unknown, but I'm better off alone. Tomorrow they will try to make you come back home. Now I finally see the light. Don't wanna run away in the middle of the night. Packed my bags and drove away in the middle of the night. Thank you. Destination is unknown, but I'm better off alone. Tomorrow they will try to make you come back home. Now I finally see the light. Don't wanna run away in the middle of the night. The middle of the night. That's an original song, Middle of the Night. It's a tribute concert for my wife, Jennifer. If anybody would be cool, just to give me a small entertainment tip on my Cash App, it's the $ Richard Lavoie. If you don't have Cash App, very, very easy app to install, and it really is a great app to use. So $ Richard Lavoie, no underscore, no space, in between my first and last name. You know, my wife just passed away, only 46 years old. We're all trying to adjust. We're having a funeral this week. And any, obviously, Cash App could be used for funeral expenses. My poor mother has been dealing with pneumonia. She's 75. She's not doing well either. All of this is happening simultaneously in our lives. We could appreciate all the support, all the entertainment tips we could get. If you'd like to email me, that's my email address. It's richardle101@gmail.com. If you wanted to mail something into me, I could give you an address. But it's richardle101@gmail.com. All right, brother? There it is. That's it. You see the email? Send me an email. All right. So anyway, it's not going to be the longest live stream. Going to be finishing up soon here. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. God bless you. Inept Owl. Love song I wrote for my wife. It's called Don't Let Go. Time stands still when we're together. No one else, now and forever. tight. Oh, baby, don't let go. When I look into those brown eyes, they shine so bright, I get mesmerized. Tonight, the vision of me and you will become. I can't sing this song. I'm getting so heartbroken. Oh my God. I feel the pain. Clear as the sky is blue. And before we say goodnight, can we hold each other tight? Oh baby, don't let go. Now we are one together, we have become closer than two can ever be. You brought so much happiness to me. I've been crying a lot. My throat is kind of shot. Oh, I've been crying a lot. I think I'm dehydrated from crying so much, if you want to know the truth. My throat is shot. Sorry if I'm not singing as the greatest. I try my best, but that's the Cash App. Anybody could send a small entertainment tip to benefit my family during this extremely difficult time. My wife's funeral services of this week is the $ Richard Lavoie. No space, no underscore in between my first and last name. It is the $ Richard, RICHARDLE, V as in Victor, OI. The comment is also pinned on the bottom, $ Richard Lavoie. That's my Cash App. Any amount would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Some people do $25, some people do more. Whatever you could do, God bless you. You know, during tough times in your life, you never know who are going to truly be there for you. People sometimes you think are going to be there for you turn out to be, they turn their backs. Like my wife's family did. So horrible. They just turned their backs, unfortunately. I don't know why. We always treated them great. 27 years, treated them great. But then other people like my buddy John, man, what a true friend, came through for me. Him and his beautiful wife helped me with the GoFundMe. You know, he's just calling me every day, just there for me every day, man. That's a true friend. You really learn who your true friends are during tough times like this, let me tell you. During tough times like this, people's true colors come out. I wrote a song about that. Who will be there for you? I wrote this. I was trying to sound like the band Creed. You know, I wanted to write something similar to a rock sound like Creed, man. Who will be there for you? That the strong only survive through these days. Felt the pain of this world breaking me down in many ways. Trust so easily. My good heart broke constantly. Not too many time hits you from out of the blue. When you're in need, who'll be there for you? Time passed by, taught me when and taught me why I still get by. Deep in my soul, a light shines so bright. Even the darkest days won't last long. Used to trust so easily. My good heart broke constantly. Not too many people who are going to be there for you. Going to be there for you. You will find people change all the time. Hits you from out of the blue. When you're in need, who'll be there for you? Guitar solo. Realize that the strong only survive through these days. Feel the pain of this world breaking me down many ways. Who will be there for you? Like I said, anybody who could be cool enough to do a cash app. My beautiful wife Jennifer passed away. Our family is never going to be the same. She was only 46. My children, Michael and Sophia. Michael is only 14. Sophia is only 11. Please have a heart. We are having funeral services this coming week. Any small entertainment tip would be greatly, greatly appreciated. My cash app is also pinned at the bottom. It's the $ Richard Lavoie. There is no space, no underscore in between my first and last name. It is the $ Richard, RICHARDLEVOI. I'm going to do one more, and we got to call it a night here. But please consider doing a cash app for my family. This one is called Runaway. All the music you're hearing, by the way, this is all original music by yours truly, Richie Lavoie, a.k.a. the Apefather. All the years passed by, nothing's changed. Still the same man I was yesterday. I got my dreams and I got my doubts. Tired of this place, I need out. And I need out. I wanna run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. Sometimes I feel like I'm wasting time. I'm not sure, just can't make up my mind. The only thing that makes me feel happy is the furthest thing away from me. It's so far from me. I gotta run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. I gotta run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. I just need some time to think it out, to work it out, without the world breaking down on me. Always was one who followed my heart no matter what. I can't change, can't you see who I am? I gotta run away to a place where I can't fill all this empty space. Run away without a trace. I gotta run away to a place where I can't fill all this empty space. Run away without a trace. Thank you very much. So once again, that was on mute the whole time. Was that on mute the whole time? I hope it wasn't. Did you guys just hear that last song? Did you guys just hear Runaway? You didn't hear Runaway? That last song? I did that whole song for nothing? Did you hear the other song? Did you hear Who Would Be There For You? Which one did you Back to the Future? What did you hear Runaway? Did you hear the one that sounded like this? Did you hear Run away to a place where I can't fill all this empty space? Did you hear that one? Stupid mute button, man. Oh, you heard that one. Good. Okay, great. Anyway, that is it. That is the Cash App. I'm going to be finishing up for now. If anybody would be cool enough to send a small little entertainment tip, help a family in need. Help a family in need. I would appreciate it, man. God bless all of you. The $ Richard Lavoie. I'll be back soon. Back to the Future. God bless you. God bless everybody. Thank you for your continued support.